Hi guys! So I had some questions about my French press coffee maker after uploading my pumpkin spice latte video. A lot of you wanted to know, is it good? Do I like it for the price? Is it worth the money to have one when you already have a coffee maker? So I decided I would do a little review on it for you today. Basically, you have your glass container and then you have your stainless steel press, and this all removes from the handle and the casing. So it's three parts. The first thing that I really like about this coffee press is that it has a plastic handle. That becomes important when you put hot water into something that is sitting on metal and then you go to pick up said metal. However, when it is coated in plastic, you are safe and you will not burn your hand. So that is a feature of this that I really appreciate. I also love that when you have a French press, you have the freedom to completely control how long your coffee steeps, how strong you want it, or how weak you want it. However, with this, you absolutely must use a coffee grind that is suitable for a French press. For example, if you use an espresso grind in your French press, the net will get caught on all those little teeny tiny grinds, and you're not going to be able to press down your grate to make your coffee. That becomes an issue. Also, if it's too coarsely ground, you're not going to get your full flavor in your coffee. So you really want to go for a medium ground when you have a French press, so that might be a drawback to some people. Some people probably don't care. This isn't something I use every day. It's not part of my daily grind, if you will. I use this for making specialty coffees or if I want to make flavored coffees. That's another cool thing about having a French press, is that you can flavor your own coffees. When I made my pumpkin spice latte, I used cinnamon and made cinnamon coffee. And you just put your spice or your herb or whatever flavoring that you want to use in with your coffee grinds before or after you pour your hot water and stir it in. And you have all natural flavored coffee. This is great because a lot of the coffees that you get that are flavored at the store are flavored with artificial flavoring. So when you can put your own, say you want vanilla coffee, you can put vanilla extract. If you want cinnamon coffee, you put cinnamon. If you want ginger, like gingerbread type coffee, you can put some fresh ginger, or you can put ground ginger. I mean, the list goes on and on. You guys can do anything you want to your plain coffee, which I think is really cool, and which is one of the main reasons I got a French press. I also love it because you can steep loose leaf tea. So if you do not have a tea steeper, do not worry, you can have a French press, you can make coffee in it, and you can steep your loose leaf tea all in the same contraption. If you have ever been so lucky to have French press coffee, you might have realized that it can tend to be very strong. This is because a lot of French press drinkers like to let their steep for a long time. Which brings me to my next point. You can make almost espresso in your French press as well. So for about $20, you have something that you can make coffee, make espresso, and steep loose leaf tea in. If I haven't convinced you that it's worth 20 bucks, then I don't know what else to say. I personally think it's worth the money. I get my use out of it. We have a Keurig that we use daily, but for special things, this thing really gets it done. I love it for making lattes because it makes that coffee extra strong. So when you do kind of water it down with milk or creamer or whatever, you still have that really strong, pungent coffee taste that you want. This is, by the way, the 8-cup Primula Classic Coffee Press. The one downfall is that it doesn't make a whole lot of coffee, but if you're just making coffee for 2, it's enough. They do sell bigger ones. I'm sure that they work the same way. I can't speak for them because I've never used them, but this is the one that I have, and I like this little guy. It's a great little tool to have in your kitchen. Plus it's dishwasher safe, which I am all about. So that's all for today, guys. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions for me about coffee or my French press or whatever, make sure you leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. So I have come up with my lazy omelet, and I eat it all the time for breakfast now, and it's delicious. I actually prefer it over a standard omelet now because I love egg yolks. So basically you have your glass, what is that thing called? I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna call it a container. It makes a fun little toy. I'm sure that like a kid would like this. It's like a baby rattle. Being there, done that. Into an object that is sitting in a metal canister. Oh, I don't know what that is either. White after Labor Day. Shh, I'm allowed. I'm going to a football game and it's a whiteout, so go Bearcats. Hi guys. You're doing so well this whole video, no interruptions.